walk across the corridor. We got something to show you. Media is our repertoire. Fed up with the same news, no channel to use. Cruise control mentalities. Here we offer you. We gon' show you on your way. The content it never strays. More positive and uplifting. Once a week the scope gifted. Let's hear it convey. Hydration like Boucher.
What is up, everyone? Welcome. I think you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you all hear me? I think so. Okay, this is weird. Hold on a second. Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Weird. All right, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the livest media, tech, and pop culture party in the land. This is MediaScope, all things media, tech, and pop culture. In case you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. My name is Tachi, media professor, filmmaker, media content producer, also a journalist. We are here every week, just about every week, right? At 6 p.m. You know what? No, we're not here at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays anymore, so I have to change that. We are actually now switched to Fridays. You guys have been so vocal about liking the Fridays that we are now on Fridays. So it is what it is. We're doing Fridays, and I think I sound weird. Okay, the sound is not together today. It should be now. I should sound much better now. So welcome, in case you didn't hear me. My name is Tachi, media professor, filmmaker, media content producer, also a journalist. I am here every week, but now on Fridays at 8 p.m. So our after dark is now the permanent thing. So if I do an after dark, it's going to be for real after dark, like 10 p.m. or so. And guess what? If you happen to be watching on YouTube, I want you to like and subscribe. Why not? You're already listening. You're already watching. So you might as well like and subscribe. I am so excited that we have special guests today and we have a premiere. I'll talk about that in a moment. But first, I've got to give you a hug to let you know that I appreciate you being here. You could choose to be any place else in the world. You chose to be here with me. And for that, I am forever grateful. But we have some people joining, I think. We've got quite a few people. Don Monroe says, hey there on Instagram. Don Monroe, how are you? The actor extraordinaire. It's good to see you. Shelly Shells is here. L Boogie NYC has also joined us. Welcome, my dear. It's good to see you. Petta Davis is here. It says, hey, family, what's up? Also, Nation of Wabiria is here. What's up, Wabiri? And Dea, the Dominican queen herself is here. Welcome, Dea. It is good to have you here. Frequency Event Promotion says hello. Hello to you as well. Fantastic record of Film Wars. Look, he's going to be in two places, and you will see that soon. And King Samuel has joined. Welcome in. Let's see if there's anybody joining us over on the other side of things. Dee Carpio is here. Hello, Dee. It is so good to see you. She's joining us on YouTube, and she says hello to oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I have to give a shout out to my intern. Shirley. I'm so used to doing everything myself that it was instinct to go and do it. But you know what, Shirley? You got it. Go ahead. So Dee Carpio says hello to everybody. Bryson Leach is here and says, what's up, Tachi? What's up with you, Bryson? And Faraz, oh my gosh. Oh my giddy gosh is what Faraz usually says. He is in the UK and says, hello, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well, Faraz. It is good to see you. Okay, so let's go back to Instagram. I'm going to see if we have anybody else. Keith Wade, listen, Keith just made the big move to LA. Congrats, my friend. I hope everything is going well for you in LA. Don't forget about the rest of us. Don't forget about us, right? Mr. Raj is here. Also, Cy Burgess Real is here. Hey, Keith, how are you? It is so good to see you. Bestie, my bestie and your bestie has joined. Hey, what's up? And Quattro Music. What's up, Quattro Music? All right. Well, it is wonderful to see you all. Well, you know, I actually don't want to prolong things. And yeah, I don't want to prolong things anymore. I actually am wanting to bring our special guests on stage. I think you know, because we've been advertising it all week, but right after this, right after their intro, we will be talking with Fonk Around Music. Go ahead. Hey, hey.
Peace.
Oh,
What's up, sis?
What's going on?
you're so mellow and chill. What's going on, my friends?
What's going on?
What's up?
Right.
Wow. Well, this is your second time here. One of you has not been here before. Yes, that would be you, Tone. But we are
Right.
going to introduce everybody, and let's do this. Let's start. I'm just shuffling everybody around. Let's start with the gentleman to my right. I hope he's on your right. Zap, take it away. Introduce yourself. You're muted, my friend.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Can you hear me?
We hear
What's
you
up, everybody?
just fine.
What's good, everyone? This is your boy, Zap Boogie, Fonk Around. Yeah, I'm glad everybody is in the house tonight, and we are excited about premiering this video for you guys. So stay
We're
tuned.
excited to
Buckle up.
I'm sorry.
Buckle up.
Just buckle up. I heard that.
I heard that too. And I think somebody else is going to co-sign on the fact that we need to buckle up. We're going to bring Bootha up. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Booth.
What's up, everybody? Booth Vandross, the main man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. You see the symbol, you know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Booth Vandross, Fonk Around. Thank you, Dr. Tachi, for sharing your platform with us this evening, and also giving way and debuting the video for us. Much love and respect, sister. We love you for that.
Absolutely. And I love you all more. You know, you always have a seat here. We're all independent producers, right? So wherever we can help each other out, let's do it. You always have a seat here at MediaScope. And you know what? Let's bring on another member of Fonk Around Music. That would be Young Funk, sir.
Peace to everybody. This is Fonk. How's everybody doing tonight? Good to be here. Thank you to everybody who came to join us. And yeah, you know what I mean? Glad to be here tonight.
And we are glad to have you here tonight. And then finally, we have a special guest that I have not had on this platform before. This is his first time. He's an amazing DJ. He's an amazing producer, and he's going to tell us how he is connected to Fonk Around Music. That would be DJ Tony Tone.
How you doing? Tony Tone from K102. I came across these brothers. I got to big up DJ McFord. It was his platform. He played this record one year. I think it was last year. I was in his room and he played this record called Let's Get To It, and it completely blew me away. I couldn't believe anybody was making music like that. So that was the link to get me to these good brothers, and we just bonded. And K102 is all about breaking independent artists and finding good music. I'm the program director as well as a mixer on the show, Sunday Snacks. Every Sunday I come in and give my unique, cosmic and somewhat eclectic blend of music. How I put music together is how I hear it. And just bringing good folks together, and you know, that's how I became acquainted with these brothers, who I could not believe that this was one group making music like this. I mean, I think everybody would agree this is some of the most interesting music that you've ever heard in a long time, especially when they combine rap and instrumentation the way they do. So I'm here. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. You always come to the show, and I appreciate you. And I'm just glad to be here. And thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you for coming. Now, you know that the show is good. Every Sunday he does this Sunday Snacks, right? So He does it every Sunday, and I feel incomplete if I don't come. Right? There's certain people that come, oh gosh, I missed it, and you feel that. That's how you know it's good. So thank you for putting yourself out there and your talents out there for us to enjoy. Right?
Well, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
You love you, Tone.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You love you, Tone.
Appreciate it, man.
We do. Today I'm an honorary member of Fonk Around. Anyway, we let's, no pun intended, but let's get to it. You heard what I did there?
Absolutely heard what you did.
Like
Yes,
that.
absolutely. We like that.
Absolutely.
So the last time, I think it's been about 2 years since you've actually been on MediaScope on the platform. So tell everyone what you've been doing in these past 2 years. I think really you all came together. Actually, let's go back. You all came together during the pandemic, if I remember. And you were two separate groups, correct? Talk a little bit about that, whoever wants to.
Go ahead, Butha.
Yes. Like I'm in a hip hop group called Loose Cannons. My two brothers are Zap and Onk. They were in, they had their own group. Long story short, me and Zap met. We met in CQ. Excuse me. We met in CQ, and then found out we had a love for house music, and started really seeing each other in DJ McFord's LLL lives. So that's where we kind of start conversating and chopping it up. And then we both found ourselves at a CQ Vegas, and then me and Zap got to meet each other for the first time, and then we just we talked, chopped it up, just going over our musical backgrounds, and just walked away from it and said, let's collaborate one day and do something. And so myself and my brother Sin Q, who's not here, shout out Sin, we were in the process of doing our Loose Cannon's 25th anniversary album, and we came across a song, and when we heard it, I was like, yo, this is the song I think Zap should be on. I think this is a song that I want to collab with him on. So reached out to Zap, sent him, we talked about it, sent him the song. He sent it back. Crazy thing is, when he sent the song back, it was, me and my brother was like, yo, do you hear another guy on this song? And we was like, he said, yeah. And so I was like, Zap, is it somebody else on here with you? And he was like, yeah, it's my brother, on Fonk. And I was like, oh, okay. So next thing you know, we done this song. Next thing you know, we find ourselves in Los Angeles, California, shooting video for it. It becomes our first single. It gets we hit over 1 million streams on Spotify with the song. And so, ever since then, we've just been, riding the momentum of that first single, and we've dropped 2-3 more singles since then. And tonight, we are here to give you our fourth single, and fourth single with the video.
Oh, did we lose?
I think we lost Butha.
I think we lost Butha. That's okay. Somebody could pick up from where we were.
Yeah. So we this is our fourth video that we are about to fourth single that we released, and you are about to see the music video for that single, Give It To You.
Absolutely. So as we're getting to that point, because I'm trying to build momentum here. We're not just trying to give it to them right away.
Yeah.
We're trying to build a little bit of momentum. So we'll get to that in a moment. But I do want to I have another question, and I do want to take some comments from Instagram. DJ McFord, the DJ extraordinaire, is here. He says, good evening, family.
What's up, brother?
Shout out, brother.
Salute, McFord, my guy.
Listen, DJ McFord is everything. In case you don't know, you should be following DJ McFord. We just had an amazing set last night, collab between him and Indie Soup Media. So thank you for being here, and welcome. Birdie Lynn is here. Hey, Birdie Lynn. Tracy Teach, Soror, how are you? It is wonderful to see you. Hey, Tara is here. Hello, my dear. How are you? Welcome in. And the Lower Level Lounge has joined us, as well as Joni Red Butterfly and Chill P and Robin.
Joni.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? Oh, and we have another special surprise. DJ Kenny Price has joined in.
What's up, Kenny Price?
Salute Kenny
KP.
Price.
Kenny
All right.
Price, keep it nice.
There you go. Kenny Price, keep it nice.
Keep it nice. Word.
And we have a special member of the MediaScope family, Divine Right, Serena Wills. She is the proprietor of the MediaScope food truck, our imaginary but very close to us food
Hey,
truck.
Serena.
What's up, Serena?
Serena.
She take care of everybody. That's a good sister right there, yo.
That's right.
She really does. She really does. She's a good person. Narissa Street is here. Hello, Narissa. How are you? Good to see you. And I think we got everyone. Divine Right says you already know. Drink and appetite specials for the occasion. We've got some. Go ahead and grab them out of the chat. We've got some libations and tacos. We're not here on Tuesdays, but I guess now we'll be here on Friday. So today is Taco Friday. Go ahead and grab them. Miss Nisi is here. Also, who else do we have? Oh, hey, Dr. Candace, how are you? Welcome in. So we have quite a few people joining in, and more people will join in. And it looks like we have another comment. We have Thrift Champs podcast says, "What's up? How are you? I love the name Thrift Champs. Love that.
Thrift Champs.
Hey.
That. I'm a thrifter myself, so I love that.
I know that's right.
Listen,
I love it.
listen.
I think Butha is back. He's backstage.
Oh, and something happened to my camera. I don't know what. Can you all hear me?
Yep.
Yes,
We can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. So what I need to do probably then is switch. I don't know what happened. It just just shut off. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and do the premiere now, because that will give me time to see what's wrong with the camera, because I have no clue what happened. Okay.
All right, you want to cue it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, my long-awaited 3D animated video.
That's good drink right there, man.
You better know it.
Capital dope with the smoothness, sophisticated and groovish.
Ice cold on my cool-ish. Fonk around back with that newness.
We bring the heat with the fresh twist. Innovative vibes that you can't resist.
Yeah, I got my eye on you like Slick Rick. Contract killer, hit out
Not
the
playing no games, you better know that we came here to.
So tell the DJ,
Please keep it on replay.
everybody do what we say.
Bring it back from the other way. Excuse those who refuse to stay out of the huddle with another play.
XOXO always.
Anywhere you want it, I'ma give it to you. From the top to the bottom, steady in my lane. And do what I do.
And bullseye, we got it.
Nobody turn me around.
I keep my eyes on the prize.
Hustle like a hustle. Watch me get down.
Any way you want it, we proceed to flex. Hotter than Fonk Around, we ain't seen them yet.
Lay some money in us, sweet as shortbet. We're the best, ain't no contest, yeah.
So clean, so fresh. Big boy got 3,000 ways to
Any
impress.
competitor who thinks he's better than, we gon' stomp you out like an elephant.
No tracks to the clothes and the backs, we
We
going
set the trend.
hiding outside the box.
Magnificent.
Every man want me, boy and girl, just
Tell your friends
shake the ceiling in the building.
Going
And I
in.
ain't never gon' quit.
until the job's
I'm
done.
alive and I'm gon' strive to be
Number one.
Celebrate and elevate.
Champion.
People around, I'ma give it to you. From the top to the bottom.
Stay in your lane.
Do what I do.
And bullseye, we got it.
Nobody turn me around. Turn me around. Hustle like a hustle. Watch me get down.
Cause you know we do it right.
Keep riding till the wheels fall off. Until it don't move. To all the haters and the haters, I do it better than y'all.
Definition of cool, y'all.
Gotta keep pushing. Give it all that I've got. Fonk around and watch me go straight to the top.
Straight to the top.
That you like the way that this makes you feel. Yeah, come on and rap with me if you know what I'm talking about.
wanna let you know.
You and the haters try to hold us down. Turn on the juice and shake it loose like my man Jim Brown.
We paid the cost, now we're setting it off. You better get ready, we're gonna leave it to you.
You already know what this is. Greatness, strong, bomb, ish, get the biz.
We set it off. We set it off.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, bring boot.
Yeah.
Bring. There we go.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go.
Wow. All right. So tell us a little bit about this. Well, I'm going to take some comments from the audience because I saw the comments were flying. So I'm getting Fortnite vibes from this. I'm getting video game vibes from this. But tell me the process for creating this and the purpose behind doing it animated as opposed to live action.
All right. Well, basically, we wanted to do a video for the song, and we were trying to decide like what would be the best approach for us to do this music video. So we talked about it. Now, I am also, aside from being a singer and a producer and all of that stuff, I'm also a 3D animator. So I came up with the idea one day to say, hey, let's just do a 3D animated video for the song. And we talked about it, and we decided that it was a go. Now, from that aspect, there's a lot that goes into it because you can't just, it's not AI technology. Like, you have to actually create all the characters. So everybody that's on this podcast right now is actually in the video. But you have to do scans of everybody and make sure that the characters look like themselves. That's one aspect of it. The clothing is something that has to be created. Some of it is accessories that you can actually get, and some of it is not accessories. So it's a combination of creating some of the outfits and actually finding accessories that are compatible. If you notice that Booth's his shirt
Logo.
emblem is on his shirt. His logo is on his shirt. So getting that on there. Another thing is all of the dance movements that you see is all of us. So there's a process in 3D animation called bone rigging. And what bone rigging is basically motion capture. And you take the motions of the person's movement and you actually put it on the characters. And there's a process that goes through with that. So all of the dancing, the background dancing, all of the routines that you see, all of the motions that you see are a combination of me basically dancing out, or the members of the group acting out their parts with this 3D animated video, it becoming bone rig, where now I can take their movements and actually put them on their 3D animated characters. And then, after that, then, everything's got to be timed up. It's a process. Like, this video actually took 3 months to do. So, I mean, looking at it, it looks like a much easier process, but with all the different things that entails, with the timing, the dance moves, the editing, the camera work was also another thing. The camera that was used in this was a Red Dragon camera. They use those cameras to actually film movies in Hollywood. So the scenes of how they move in and out was all done with a Red Dragon camera. So there was a combination of different things. And then once all of the 3D animation was done, then me and Zap had to go back through the video again and do all the special effects for the video. So, it's very time consuming. It looks, like I said, the trick is to make it look easier than what it is. But all hands was on deck with this project. So even though I did the 3D animation, all of us had to contribute in terms of the look of the video, the movement of the video. So when you see Bootha rapping and Sing Q rapping, no, that's actually their own physical movement. It's not stock movements. I didn't act out their movements for them. This is all of them actually moving with their actual physical human movement being bone rigged to their characters. So there was a lot that went into it.
And with all due respect, it does not look easy. It did not. It does not look like it was easy. I don't know where you got that from, but I'm just.
Well, the reason why I say that is because with entertainment, oftentimes I think that the fans or the people on the other side of the entertainment often don't realize the work that goes in it behind the scenes. And whether it's a song or a music video or a movie, there's oftentimes like months, sometimes even years, you know what I mean? And hours and hours and hours of work that it takes to give somebody 5 or 6 minutes of enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that behind the scenes, like we started this video in December and we just finished it this month. You know what I mean? So it's just like with all the just different things, making sure everything looked right. Just the whole entire process of it. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty much a 4-month process to get the video finished. So we're happy about it. I mean, we were all excited. And the good thing is that, you know, all of us are in it. You know what I mean? Everybody that's, like I said, is on this podcast is in the video. We have one of the members of Fonk Around that couldn't be here today, but, you know, we're really happy about how this came out. We're happy to be sharing it here on your podcast, too.
I'm honored that this is the first time it's been seen by the public all. So number one, you should be very honored that they chose to show it to you, to the MediaScope massive, but I'm honored that you're sharing it with us.
Very thankful. Very thankful.
I feel special. Nobody can tell me anything now. On mine. Okay, so nobody can tell me anything, but thank you. Let's take some comments because the comments are flying. So we'll start over here and then we'll go over to Instagram. So Kimmy is here. She says, hello, my dear. How are you? Hey, Curran. Sorry. You know what?
I don't know.
Did you hear that? I don't know what that was.
I hear it.
Today we are having so many technical glitches. I don't know what this is about, but that's all right. Okay, it's gone now. All right, sorry, Shirley. Right. I have to learn to hands off because I'm used to doing it myself. So I'm going backwards from the end. So Kimmy says, I missed it. Going to watch the replay. Well, here's the thing. You can also at 9:30, is it 9:30 or 9:15?
9:15.
9:15, it's going to debut on their YouTube. Wow, that's weird. This whole thing. So we'll see what's going on with that in just a moment. But 9:15 is going to debut on their YouTube, so you could go ahead and watch it there. And then Kerwin Bornell says, "Can you give the name of the program used to create this project?" And hey, Kerwin, how are you?
It was a series of different programs. It's one called Character Creator 4. It's another one called iClone, Blender. Basically, all of the it's a different variation of animation software. It's like you can't use one animation software to do everything. Like, for example, Character Creator and iClone, you can't duplicate objects on those software. So where Blender comes in, so let's say I'll take one of the shoes that the character was wearing, and it was the right shoe, and I needed to make the left shoe. The animation software that you create the video in, you can duplicate the object, but it won't invert the object. So what I'm trying to do now is take that right shoe and turn it into a left shoe. So now instead of using the software that I actually do the 3D animation in, that I create, because all of it is 3D animated software, but I mean the actual software that the video was created in, I put it in another piece of software called Blender. Inside Blender, what it'll do is allow me to take that right shoe and I can duplicate it, and then I can take it and invert it. Take that shoe, put it back into the software, and then size it onto the character. So it's a lot of different pieces that go into this.
Wow. All right. So Thrift Champs podcast says it's giving Grand Theft Auto vibes. So that's where the video game.
That's right.
I said Fortnite.
The thing with that was, and I'm glad that she mentioned that, is there's different types of animation. Like when we grew up, when we would watch like the Jackson 5 cartoon or the Harlem Globetrotters cartoon, those kind of cartoons that, Jim, those cartoons are all what's called 2D animation. 3D and 4D animation is a step up where now the characters look more like humans. They're closer. It's still animation, but now you can actually make the characters where they look closer like human beings. So that's where it lines up with how the video games are and how they make those. So that was a good comparison for her to see that.
Great. Thank you for that. And we also have one of our favorites, DS, is here, the food plane. And he says hello to Dr. Tachi and fellow MediaScopers. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, sorry, you got it. Dr. Tachi and fellow MediaScopers. Hello, DS. I know you have some questions for them. Also, Shelly Shells says, my girl with the braids was on fire. That she was.
Oh yeah. Oh
She
yeah.
was doing it.
Now funny that
she was.
It's funny that you mentioned that. So there's those were when I started the video, because I feel like I'm talking to family now. The rest of the fans in the world, you know, they're gonna have to catch up with this later. But right now I'm talking to family. So the two girls that are dancing on the back, those were the first scenes that I put in the video, because if you watch the video from start to finish, they're doing different routines through the entire video. So that was the very first thing I did before I created our characters. I knew that I wanted two dancers to be on the back of the platform. So what I had to do was create a routine for those dancers from start to finish, and then make sure that every move that they did was in sync and on beat with the music. So, you know, with this video, this is a video, you might have to go back and watch it several times to actually get everything. But if you get a time to just pay attention to those dancers in the back, then you'll see, wow, they're actually really doing a routine through this whole video that's all in time with the music.
And who did the choreography for that?
I did.
Okay.
He was dropping it like it was hot.
He was back there dropping it.
And I had no clue that you also, I mean, I know that you dance because, but I didn't know you were a dancer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you're a dancer,
that's what me and I met at a dance.
That's how we met. That's how we met. We were professional dancers. That's how we met. So, like, I have a style of dancing. Of course, that's my own. But then you can do interpretive dancing, and that's really what all of those scenes are. Is like, you know. So, I kind of didn't want to share this, but I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get it out of the way. I'll just say that the dance moves on there were me. Now, what the dance moves that I didn't do is when you watch Butha and when you watch Q, that's actually them doing their own movements. So I know Butha's movements, I know Q's movements, so it looks like them. One of the things that I was really most proud of too is Tony Tone looks like Tony Tone. Yeah, and his image starts the video, and that was really something I was really happy. First of all, to have him in the video, but that I was actually able to make the character look like him. So and have him back there moving around to the music. So it's a lot of elements. There's a lot of people who do 3D animation. I'm good at it, but I'm still learning. I think the advantage that that we have in this video is that it's the movements in it are personal, where there wasn't any stock movements or things that I was using to make us look the way that we did. So I think being a musician and a producer and a dancer actually helped with the look of the video, because I knew what it was supposed to look like. So that's not to take anything away from other 3D animators that do this, but I think because I am a producer, a singer, and a dancer, like, it helped with the rhythm of the video and how it came together.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you could tell it was done by someone who knows dance. And that's why I asked who did the choreography. So of course you did the choreography. Of course you did the sound mixing. Of course you did the anime. Of course you did.
And he also drops transmissions on Sunday too. So let's put that out there.
Yep.
Too.
You're serious?
No, I'm just joking.
I was like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he's just one of those brothers that just all around. He just does everything.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Uncle's a
Thank you.
virtuoso. He's a
Yeah.
virtuoso of
Thank
all
you, y'all. I appreciate
all
that.
talents.
That's why I love these brothers, man. But look, it's not. This is the thing. We're a team, so like, I'm just giving you guys details about like the work behind the scenes. But it wasn't just me. Like, without the team, this video we wouldn't have it. So that's why it worked. You know, we all, you know, it was things I had to get in contact with everybody. Some things that we had to, hey, we got to make sure this is right, and it was a team effort. So it's like, you know, we just trying to win together. So it don't matter who scores, who blocks the shots, who pat, whatever. When we leave off the floor, we want to leave with the win. And so that's why it was important, you know, to me to make sure that everybody has some kind of contribution to this. And that's why I think the video looks the way it does. Like, I couldn't have did this without them. So I'm thankful for them.
Fantastic. Wow. Okay. So we're going to go over to Instagram now, because I know lots of people have lots to say. Divine Rat says, "What don't you do, bro?"
He does it all. He does it all.
Mr.
He
Do It
does it
All.
all.
Scientist.
And she also says, "We need a masterclass on 3D animation, Funk."
So here's the thing. So here's what I would say to that.
Yeah.
It's little technical things that I could show, but really it's using your own imagination and creativity. Like, you can't teach what's inside of you. So as long as like you learn some of the little technical things, really what you're doing is just taking something that you're envisioning and you're finding a way to bring it to life. So that makes up for, because I mean, there's people who've studied this for years, but like much longer than I've done it. I started doing it in 2019, and I could even say there's still so much to learn, but because of my creative side and because of me doing music and understanding the visual imaging of how things are supposed to look, I can honestly say that played a huge part in this video turning out the way that it does. So that's the advice that I would give to anybody, was just, you know, don't sleep on your own creative ability to actually see things inside yourself and then take the chance on just doing it, because you would be surprised what you can find out what you can do. I'm even shocked that the video came out the way that it did. You know what I mean?
I'm not. The level of talent, I'm not.
I'm not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Don't underestimate your power, sir. Let's
Please
take some
don't.
more comments. We also have, let's see, Handmade Body Butters has joined us. Welcome in. And Quaff Do is here. Thank you for being here. El Boogie said that's what I was thinking, along the lines of GTA. Definitely. Dylan with the Dot is here. Hello, hello. And Bestie says that it was magical. El Boogie says the song and video are incredible. Jody
you.
says the song itself is pure fire.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joni.
It is.
And shout out to all everybody that's out there, even you, Dr. Chachi, like everybody, the DJs, the podcast narrators, everybody. Being creative it takes a lot of work. And everybody should be congratulating each other for that. It takes a lot of time. I don't know what Dr. Tachi does behind the scenes to put these shows. It takes a lot of work. So we all should be appreciating each other's creativity, whatever it is.
Yeah. You're absolutely 100% right.
Definitely appreciate you, Dr. Tachi, for always coming through to the show. She
Always
comes
coming
in.
through. Yes,
You
ma'am.
ain't never late. Don't just look. You're never late. You always fall through and say, "Oh, there she is, Tachi in the house."
Yep.
Listen.
But also, I want to shout out real quick. The owner of K102 is DJ D Slick. He's in the comments.
Slick.
He's
very good friend of mine. We connected back when I was assistant program director for WZFX in North Carolina, and he was a young DJ running around, still in the military, and we've known each other for years, man. So shout out to D Slick for bugging me until I accepted this position, and I'm glad I did, because he sees the vision that I have for new artists. I'm always looking for new artists that have quality music. And when I say quality music, guys, just understand that there's 1,000 trap records out there. There's all types of different stuff, but those independent artists with a very unique sound is what I'm looking for. And if you listen to the station, you can tell we play some really incredible artists. Trey Rochelle, oh my goodness, it's so many. Terry Tobin, Fonk Around. It's just so many different artists that we play that are independent artists that have great music. So that's what we do at K102, and that's what I do behind the scenes. And on Sunday is Sunday Snacks. And shout out to everybody that's in the chat room, because there's a lot of people that are in the chat right now that tune in to Sunday Snacks, and I appreciate y'all.
Sunday Snacks is everything. If you're not listening, listen. Sorry, go ahead.
I appreciate it. No, go ahead, Doc.
well, I just want to get in some of these people. Okay, Minnie on Cam is here. What's up? Minnie on Cam is a advocate for people with disabilities. She's out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I was had the pleasure of helping to interview Dr. Vibe, helping to interview her this morning. And I think I saw Dr. Vibe here. So
what is her name again?
Minnie on Cam.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Is she a disabled veteran?
I don't know if you're a veteran. Minnie on Cam, you could put in your in the chat if you are.
Whoever she's servicing and helping, thank you. You know what I mean?
I'm a disabled veteran, and the station, me and DJ D Slick. D Slick is also a veteran, a disabled veteran as well.
Wow.
And so yeah, this is a veteran-owned, veteran-operated station.
Wow. Well, thank you for your service as well.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your service.
Absolutely, absolutely. DJ McFord says to Unc Funk, "You a bad boy."
Hey, you know what, man? Nick Ford, we a bad boy. They take us, man. We a bad. Look, man. This is all a connected chain. You know what I mean? Everything that we're doing, and we all need each other, man. So, you know what I'm saying? The team gets the championship. This ain't an individual sport. This is a team sport. Man.
I wouldn't have found them. I wouldn't have found them without McFord at all. You know.
Listen,
it's a team sport, man.
It's this chain of connections that's just amazing that starts with so many of us, because a lot of us got connected because of CQ, right? And then from CQ, there were all these other little threads that happened. I'm loving this platform because I get to merge CQ, Lower Level Lounge, the MediaScope Massive, Be More Crew, everybody that I know that partakes in what I do now merges together. And I think that, I just find that amazing. I don't know if anybody else does, but
it's a beautiful thing.
I mean, I'll tell you all this. I wasn't a part of the CQ family, and now I feel like I am. So I mean, that's just a testament to what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's see. B Pearl has joined us here. And folks, if you have questions or comments, please put them in the chat. They're here for you. Divine Rice says we need a replay of are you saying a replay of the video? You can watch the replay. Now you can see.
Dr. Tachi, I was gonna say, let's see if people want to see the video again.
That's completely up to you. Because in my head, I was like, we should play it again, but I wasn't gonna do it if you don't want to do it.
Shoot, drop it again.
No, man. Like that's what it's for. No, that's why we came here.
Well,
we came here to come hang out with you. If we was in the spot with you, we'd be sitting there watching. We came to come hang out with you. You know what I mean?
That's true. You are in the hangout. You actually are in the living room. So
that's right.
Hold on a minute. Before we do that, let me take some comments over here. Carlos Phoenix says,
"What's up, Carlos?"
Oh, it's stuck. All right. See if you got it. Okay, there we go. Carlos Phoenix says, good morning to everyone. He always says morning regardless of when it is. Trish is here. She says, home team.
Oh, yeah, that's Trish, my West Coast sister right there.
And hello to Enix as well. And Jawaru Gambian is here. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Welcome, MediaScope Massive. We also have Kerwin saying to the vets and disabled vets, we out here. Okay, I have to say it that way. Much love. And curated by Celeste is here. And on Facebook, it says, let's go. Wonderful. And D Carpio says, yes, do it 100%. Yes, in terms of connecting, I'm thinking, oh, look who's here. All the way up. Stephen Kaplan says he's looking forward to hearing more about the funk. Listen.
We got a whole lot of it for you, Stephen.
And Stephen is amazing because he is a out of New York City. Well, he grew up in New York City. He's an amazing photographer. He also is a great social media person. He has a company called Spin It Social, and he was doing a podcast for a while. But here's the back in the day, he was also a break dancer. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
He wanted to know more about the funk because he already got it in him, man. That's what's up.
There you
man.
go. There you go. Exactly.
Right on.
Stephen Kaplan is here. Brown Sugar rather is here and is having a good time laughing. Kerwin also says there is always something to learn. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Brown Sugar is watching over on Twitch. What's up? Thank you for being on the Twitch side. Yes. Let's see. And Dr. Vibe is here. It says greetings to everyone. How are you? He's greeting DS, but says hello to everyone. And I think I got everyone. Let me just look over here because we're just hanging out. We don't have to make it as formal. Not that I'm formal. You all have watched me before. Oh, look who's here. Robert Williams Films. If you're still in the room over here on the Instagram side, how are you? He is an amazing social media creator and filmmaker. He is
wow. How you doing, Mr. Williams?
Right. Salute, Mr. Williams.
He's amazing. Brother.
You probably come across some of his videos on Instagram and such and TikTok. So watch him. He is amazing. He's been a guest on the show before. So
that's my fellow Eagles fan.
The Eagles fan, yep.
My brother. Go Birds.
Absolutely.
We've got champs.
Unique Natasha is here, says happy Friday.
Hey, sis. Hey, sis. Thanks for showing up.
Happy Friday, Tasha.
Yeah,
DJ.
That's our Taco Tuesday partner right there.
Yeah, there you are. There you are.
And DJ, I had some tacos on Tuesday. I sure did.
Had tacos on Tuesday? Okay.
I sure did.
Today is Friday. Go ahead and pull up to the food truck.
Taco Friday too.
Tacos.
It's Taco Friday.
Okay, record that for me. Okay, so we can use it on the show.
Right on.
We also have DJ McFord is saying rewind. DJ Joni Red Butterfly is saying play it back. So we've got requests. Oh, and Paul G is here. What's up, Paul?
What up, Paul G?
Paul G.
Wonderful. G. And DJ D Slick, I didn't greet you before, but welcome in. And he also thanks.
What's up, D Slick?
What's
up, D Slick?
And Divine Right is saying that she wants that class for her son because he's into and he's 13 and he's into anime and animation. So I don't know what that feedback is.
Hey, some of you guys, can you mute your lines? Mute your lines. Touch the screen and mute your line. I'm not sure what
the feedback is probably coming from somebody's. Yeah, so it's gone now. Yeah, so we don't know who it is, but it's okay. That happens sometimes, folks, when you have a lot of people on screen and there are a lot of what do you call them? Lots of speakers, signals. So, but
Dr. Tachi, one thing I wanted to mention that when you asked earlier about what the group has been up to, since the last time you interviewed us, I don't know if we let it if you noticed, but. There is a something overseas called the International DJ Pool, and our song was nominated for. Let's Get to It was nominated for Song of the Year, and we were also nominated for a Hip Hop Group of the Year. We didn't win, but just the fact that we were nominated was just an amazing experience for us. So I just wanted to add that. To just the fact that you asked us about, because I'm not sure if everybody knows that, but we were actually nominated in an international DJ pool for 2 categories. So we were just happy to be a part of it. We came in second place in both of them. So we were just happy that, we just was getting the attention, and we didn't know that, you know, people overseas was actually paying attention to the music that we were doing. And there's also an app that's on Fire Stick called Amazing TV. Our music video, Let's Get To It, is also on there as well. So I just wanted to add that real quick.
Well, congratulations. Hand claps, soul claps for all of you. Everybody give it up for them. Congrats. That is huge. Wow. Wow. Well, I think this calls for a celebration. I think this calls for us to watch the video again. What do you
Let's
think?
go. Rewind.
All right,
Let's go.
Shirley or BC, whoever's backstage, let's get give it to you once again. Shirley. I guess they're fighting over who's going to do it. So do you want me to do it? Okay, don't touch it. I'm going to do it. So here we go. Give It To You by Fonk Around.
That's good drink right there, man.
You better know it. I'm dope with the smoothness, sophisticated and groovish.
Ice cold on my cool-ish. Fonk around back with that newness.
We bring the heat with the fresh twist. Innovative vibes that you can't resist.
Yeah, I got my eye on you like Slick Rick. Contract killer, hit after
Not
hit.
playing no games, you better know that we came here to.
So tell the DJ,
Please keep it on replay.
everybody do what we say.
Bring it back from the other way. Excuse those who refuse to stay out of the huddle with another play.
XOXO always.
Anywhere you want it, I'ma give it to you. From the top to the bottom, stay in my own lane. And do what I do.
It was how we got.
Can't let nobody turn me around.
I keep my eyes on the prize.
Hustle like my hustle. Watch me get down.
Any way you want it, we proceed to flex. Hotter than Fonk Around, we ain't seen them yet.
Lay some money in us, sweet as sure bet. We the best, ain't no contest, yeah.
So clean, so fresh. Big boy got 3,000 ways to
Any
impress.
competitor who thinks he's better than, we gon' stomp you out like the elephant.
No tracks to the clothes and no backs, we going
Set the trend.
hiding outside the box.
Magnificent.
Every man want me, boy and girl, just
Tell your friends
shake the ceiling in the building.
We going
And I ain't
in.
never gon' quit.
until the job is
I'm
done.
alive and I'm gon' strive to be
Number one.
celebrate and elevate.
Champion.
People around. I'ma give it to you. From the top to the bottom.
Be in your lane.
Do what I do.
It was how we got.
Don't let nobody turn me around. Show me around.
Hustle, I'ma hustle.
Watch me get down.
Cause you know we do it right.
Keep riding till the wheels fall off. Until it don't move. To all the haters and the haters, I do it better than y'all.
Definition of cool, y'all.
Gotta keep pushing. Give it all that I got. Fonk around and watch me go straight to the top.
Straight to the top.
That you like the way that this makes you feel. Yeah, come on and rock with me if you know what I'm talking about. And ain't no doubt about it, what you feel's for me. Oh, whatever it takes, that would be great.
To the people all over the world.
Anywhere you want it, I'ma give it to you. From the top to the bottom, stay in my lane. Ooh, and do what I do.
It was how we got.
Don't let nobody turn me around. Turn me around. Hustle. Watch me get down.
Keep my eyes on the prize.
Wanna keep riding till the wheels fall off. Until I do
All the
haters and the haters, I do it better than y'all. Do it better than y'all. Gotta keep pushing. Give it all that I got.
Give it all that I got.
Back around and watch me go straight to the top.
Straight to the top.
I can go over, I can go under, or I can go through ya. But I gotta let you know.
I can tell you.
You and the haters try to hold us down. Turn on the juice and shake it loose like my man Jim Brown.
We paid the cost, now we're setting it off. You better get ready, we gon' give it to you.
You already know what this is. Greatness, strong arm,
Fonk
I
Around.
mean, wow, we got 2 premiere. Okay, not only did they
A
come
double
and
dose.
play it for the first time one time, we did it twice. Wow. I
Yeah,
must have done
that's
something right in the
wonderful.
past life. Thank you.
Hey, people out there, that's an awesome compliment. We worked
Yeah.
really hard on this video, and the fact that you know everybody wanted to see it a second time, that's an awesome compliment. There's not even enough words to express how beautiful that is. So thank you.
Wow. Wow. Go ahead. Were you saying something? Zap, you're muted.
Yeah. The video premieres at 9:15 on our Fonk Around YouTube page. If you can, we'll be sharing it out, but please go in. If you watch it, please watch the video on YouTube and make a comment. Send us a like. Check out the rest of the stuff we have on there. But yeah, please go look at it on YouTube. And
It'll blow your
make
mind
a
when
comment
you see it
on the
on
video.
YouTube.
Make a
Yes,
comment on the video. Yeah.
yeah.
Now we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love from everybody.
It's Funk Around Music on YouTube.
Fonk Around Music. Fonk Around Music. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to put it in now because we're going to get ready to wrap up in a few so that everybody can head over there and give you some love over there on YouTube. Okay. So it's Funk Around Music on YouTube.
Yes. That's it.
Just like that.
Yep.
Not a U, but an
Yep.
O in funk.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Funk. Yes.
right.
Oh, Funk. Yeah.
Got that bone.
So,
That bone.
funk. Okay.
Down south.
There you go. Now you got it. You got it. Got that bone.
Okay. Okay.
Play it
Wow.
one
Wow.
more
This
time,
is
Dr. Tachi. One more time with your shades on though. I need the frames.
Thank you.
what frames? My frames?
You have the meanest frame game I have ever seen on the YouTube. Period.
Listen, and I started to put some on, but I'm like, I'm inside. I'm not gonna,
Cool.
and some of them are too dark. I'm not
Oh.
funk now. That's his thing. I said there can't be 2 of us here. Let him shine today.
No, we share the love. No, we share the love.
Yeah.
We share the love. Look,
Wow.
I'll take mine off so you can have yours on. You know what I'm saying? So
No, keep them on because I'm not going to get them from over there. So you just put them back on. Put them back on. Let's take some comments and such before we go. And there was another conversation piece. We don't have time for the other one that I wanted to do because this is just
we've
really
been
a
hanging
We
out.
just family
We've been hanging
talking.
out.
We
Yeah,
family
we've been hanging
talking.
out.
family
Yeah.
hanging out, talking,
Yeah,
but I do
family.
want to get some comments. And then I do have another question for you. So let's see. We're over here on Instagram first. And let's see. There's a lot. So Bestie said that his 2-year-old niece is dancing like crazy to the song. B Pearl says, congratulations. Divide Right says, yay, let's go. Laney Lane is here. What's up? Sawyer says, congrats, guys. Sorry I'm late. No, don't worry about it.
West.
Thank you, sis.
Right on, sis.
Jermaine Love is here. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Classic C Gems, hello, welcome in. And Milne, I think or Milne, I'm not sure. Live join, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And Joni Red Butterfly says this, wow, I can't stop smiling. I love this so much. Voicer is here and AZ Palm Trees, which is, I guess, stands for Arizona. Welcome in.
Yeah.
DJ McFord is giving you claps.
AZ in the house, yo.
Okay, yeah, fantastic. And Divine Right says her son gives it his stamp of approval. They're all watching it together.
Listen, if the kids like it, we know we good.
Exactly.
The kids like it, we in.
Exactly.
And then we're going to come over here and get some comments up on the screen. D. Carpio is giving some fire emojis for you all.
Thank you.
I don't want to touch it, guys. My friends back there we go. Awesomeness. And Trish also, the food plane says hello to Dr. Vibe. No, well, you know what? You could join us, Food Plane. We're going to watch this again for the 3rd time. If you did not see it on their channel, on the Fonk Around Music channel on YouTube. Also, Kerwin says, yes, thank you. Fonk Around Music on YouTube. Fantastic. And let's take this
Thank you.
as our
Thank you.
final two things. So the food plane asks, how long have you all been together as a unit?
We've been together, is it 3 years now? Well, going on 3 years. I don't even think we reached 3 years yet.
Nah,
No, we
we
haven't reached
we are
3 years yet.
actually going on our. We're actually Let me see. Hold on, man. It's been about 2.5 years. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. And
And
and and, and
already,
for and for nobody who knows about the group, here's the most interesting fact about this group. None of us reside in the same state except for two
No.
of us. And other than that, it's two of us in Texas, it's one of us in North Carolina, and it's one of us in Washington, Seattle, Washington, Charlotte, North Carolina, Dallas, Texas. We're not even in the same we're not even in the same room with each other, y'all. Like, so for us, so when you
That's
hear this
amazing.
music, so when you hear our music, I would really ask that you keep that in mind because we haven't done one live studio session together as a unit. We've done all of this via, just
Remote. Yeah, remote.
we've done
Yeah,
all of this,
yeah.
by, track here, track there, vocals here, vocal. That's how we put all of this together. So if it doesn't sound
wow.
like it, I just want to give you that backdrop as to how this group is composed.
Wow, wow. That's amazing. And then we have so our last question because we have 7 minutes before it premieres and we want to get everybody over there. So our last question will be from Food Plane asks, how do you handle any disagreements?
We
Or do
listen.
you have any that
We listen. We listen. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, and that's
Yeah.
the thing. We have, there's always going to be differences of opinions, ideas. I mean, everybody has their own creative energy, and when you bring that into a project, it's like I want to do this or I want to do that. So what we do is we listen, and we've changed things last minute just by listening and saying, "All right, well, let's try it that way." And it's like, "Oh, that's a great idea." Like I didn't
Mm-hmm.
see it at first, so we listen to each other, and
Mm-hmm.
just knowing that in the group of 4 men, you're going to have, everybody has their own, personal things that they're passionate about, and um, you might not think that it's a great idea at first, but if you listen and we try things like, all right, well, let's try it and let's see if it works. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it's like, I don't know about that. But we're all humble. We all, these are three of the most humble guys that I know. And that's the only way that we've been able to do a lot of the things that we do is just humility and listening to one another. I appreciate that question. That was a great question.
That's a good question. And
listen,
look,
Food
man, when we
Plane
when we
will
out
have you
together,
go ahead.
like all of us on this podcast are that way with each other. Even Tone, like Tone is like, Tone is kind of like the big brother of the crew to make. So like but his spirit has it helps keep us together as well, man, in terms of how we view things. So everybody that's a part of this, man, like Zach was saying, we listen and we don't try to stop each other from being who we are. Sometimes like when groups come together,
hmm
people have these different ideas. Like when we make a song, everybody is themselves on that song. That's why the songs work. So it's not about, well, I don't like that this person's doing this or this person's doing this. When you allow a person to be themselves, then it's easy to get stuff done with them. And that's one thing we've never had a disagreement or about it all ever, about us just being who we are. And I think that's what works. Like none of us have ever tried to change each other, or we'll say, hey, well, let's try this way or that way, but you still do it the way that you do it. You know what I mean? And I think just doing that with everything, like it's easy. It's actually been, I'm not going to say it's been like, it's been easy. It's easy. Like Zap said, it's like everybody is humble. So it's easy doing what we do together. It's been easy.
Humility is the key to that. And you all work so well together, and thank you for doing what you do, because
Thank
you
you.
have kept us entertained for the entire time that you've been
Thank
together.
you.
So thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you all so much. I don't think you understand, but I have this love, this deep love for independent content creation and people who do things independently, for people who collaborate to do things independently. I think we all work in silos way too much. So the fact
Yeah.
that you all came together to do something as one is very important, and we can all learn something from you. But of course, we have to be with people that are as great and humble as you in order to make that happen. So thank you for being an example. Thank you for coming on. Now, listen, let me tell you this. You have a seat. Whenever you want to come and debut something on MediaScope, you have a seat. All you have to do is just tell me, hey, we have, and
Thank
I'm
you.
like, hey, I
Thank you.
have a seat for
Thank
you.
you.
So
Thank you.
And we thank
you're
you for that.
always
Yeah,
welcome.
We
definitely.
thank you for that.
And that's inspiration for us to keep putting out great music and great projects. You know what I mean? That being
Absolutely.
able to come on a podcast like this is setting a standard for us to be as great as we can be as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that people are watching and we have fans and people who care about what we're doing. So that's motivation for us as well. You know what I mean? So we appreciate that.
Absolutely. Well, once again, we are going to head over because we've got 3 minutes before the debut of this again, because you know you want to see it again. And we also want to help them get the numbers for people watching it. So head on over to their YouTube. They are Fonk Around Music on YouTube. Let's support. Let's all watch them together. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this so that we can
Thank you,
all get
everyone.
over there. I am so thankful that you all came in, and I'm going to end the way I always do. I love you for watching. I bid you adieu. You guys, myself, Fonk Around Music, and all this wonderful music, we're going to exit stage left so we can head to their YouTube. And on that note, I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Close the doors, walk across the corridor. We got something to show you. Media is our repertoire. Fed up with the same news, no channel to use. Cruise control mentalities. Here we offer you. We gon' show you on your way. The content it never stays. We're positive and uplifting. Once a week, the scope gifted. Zero fake.